in after Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli's resignation. On day 2, protesters set fire to the Parliament, the President's office, the Prime Minister's residence, the Supreme Court, political party offices and homes of several senior leaders. The Nepal Army has now taken charge of the security operations starting 10 p.m. on Tuesday. In a televised address to the nation, the Nepal Army chief appealed to the protesters to come forward for dialogue.
राष्ट्रको सर्वोपरि हितको रक्षा गर्नु हामी सबैको साझा कर्तव्य हो। तसर्थ यस विषम परिस्थितिबाट राष्ट्रलाई शान्तिपूर्ण तवरले निकास दिनको लागि आन्दोलनरत समूहलाई आन्दोलनका कार्यक्रमहरू स्थगन गरी वार्ताको निमित्त आह्वान गर्दछौं।
So the Nepali Army has now taken over. Those are the details coming in. But look at the visuals on how Nepal was burning. Absolute chaos being witnessed on the streets. And it was the political leaders who were in the line of fire. Many of them being dragged out of their residence, being attacked, their homes being set ablaze completely. In fact, there had been hours of chaos, after which the Nepali Army addressed the media and then went on to say that they are taking control. We are getting in more breaking updates now coming in. The reaction coming in from Prime Minister Modi, because he has a message on the Nepal crisis. He took to social media and he said that violence in Nepal is heartrending and that the stability of Nepal is paramount. So Prime Minister Modi took to social media X to talk about the disturbing visuals that have been coming in from Nepal, and he went on to say, after returning from the day's tour, remember he was on the visit of the flood-hit areas, he said there was detailed discussion about the events in Nepal at the meeting of the Cabinet Committee on Security Affairs. The violence that has occurred in Nepal is heartrending. My heart is extremely disturbed by the fact that many young people have lost their lives. And this is very important. He says Nepal's stability, peace and prosperity are of utmost importance. I humbly appeal to all my brothers and sisters in Nepal to maintain peace and order. So this is a message that came in from Prime Minister Modi to the people of Nepal, saying maintain peace, because clearly it started off as a protest and then it escalated to absolute riots on the streets. And this comes less than 48 hours since the Nepalese youth took to the streets against their government. And the Nepal Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli has now fled to an unknown destination in an army chopper after his house was set ablaze. His ministers rushed to resign, with demonstrators even attacking their houses the day after 19 people died in the police action. The mob chased and thrashed Nepalese finance minister across the streets. The former Prime Minister Dioba and his wife were also assaulted and had to be rescued by the army. The energy minister's house was torched as protesters stole cash and threw it in the air. Such was the ferocity of the pent-up anger against the administration that protesters even set the house of the former Nepal Prime Minister on fire. His wife, Rabi Lakshmi, died after sustaining critical burn injuries. So it was a mob that went on a rampage. There are several other nightmarish images of the violence and chaos. But if there is one image that really sums up Nepal in all of this, it is of the smoke that is rising from the parliament as democracy lies in ruins. When history looks back at Nepal, it will be remembering one particular picture that showed the defiance of the people of Nepal.
इन्स्टेबिलिटीले गर्दाखेरि यत्रो वर्षदेखि हाम्रो कन्ट्री आज यो सिचुएसनमा आइपुग्यो। त्यसैले मेरो मन कामना छ कि देशमा स्टेबिलिटी होस्, स्थिर सरकार होस्, विकास होस् र जनताले चाहेको कुरा संविधानमा होस् अनि देश उन्नति प्रगति गरोस्, यो हाम्रो चाहना हो।